So this tree is also the home of a big colony. Now again, I'm no botanist or biologist, so from what I see of the little creatures crawling around, it looks like this is a house of ants. But alright, then we have dende, palm trees. This is all closed jungle, primary forest. Now there is a guy who decided this land was his, and maybe it is. Certainly very difficult to enforce environmental policy. Anyway, there is never real political will to do that. Lula is a friend of all these small farmers, who are basically on their basic agriculture, subsistence farming. Anyway, this was forest a while ago. It's very recent. They chopped it down, left a few trees for cover, for shadow, whatever. I don't know what they're gonna plant here. You see banana there. Looks like they're planting banana, but this is another one. Again, I'm no specialist. I cannot tell you what this is, but definitely they are putting this land to use. So it was forest, and now it's going to be covered with a lot of trees. So in terms of CO2 balance, we're quite good. But okay, it's not exactly what we want if we are focused on conservation of biodiversity. Keep in mind, this is Atlântica, which is way more under pressure than the Amazon. The Amazon is okay, even with all the hysteria and green caviar kind of folks. The Amazon is huge. They are chopping it down a bit. Whether it's Lula or Bolsonaro, they are chopping it down. Basically, it's money. You chop it down, put soya, and then the soya ends up in the soya milk of the dondocas of Europe and the US, who are drinking soya milk from Van de Moertele, our Flemish friends, specialist in oil. And yeah, this is totally unsustainable. So whenever you're drinking soy milk or eating this tofunaise or tofu yogurt bullshit, you're cutting the Amazon. Basically, you're sending an economic signal, and the rest is a total consequence of the supply and demand. So stop this bullshit of Van de Moertele and all this tofu bullshit. It's chopping down the Amazon with a clear cut it and I buy whatever you plant on it. So stop that bullshit and think about the Atlântica, which is really amazingly rich in biodiversity and much more under pressure because it's coastal, and that means coast means people, and people love to have a house by the beach, and so this area should get all the protection it can. And the Amazon, well, just stop buying beef and soya from the Amazon and it will protect itself very quickly, because it will be economically unviable to chop it down. Alright, thank you Greens and Greta and other bullshitters.